Yes, indeed. You already know what it is. You know what we about. We back again. Kitchen Talk, big Kitchen Talk. We on FOXSOUL and we live. Free Ricky until they free Ricky. It's your boy Maino. This episode is a big one, and I'm gonna make this service announcement. I will not shout out these two people here. I will not shout them out today.
I'm Georgie.
Because this is the day that I really found out how they really feel about me. I asked them would they drink from my cup. They said that they wouldn't.
Why would you say that to the public? Now we gotta take a poll. Would anybody drink from me?
Because I felt like we was team. I felt like we was gang. I felt like, would you, if I took a sip here, would you drink from my cup? You said no.
I said no. If it was liquor because it kills the bacteria.
I said that I would drink from a rusted spoon before I drink from you.
Well, that's why. That's why. But it ain't about me, it ain't about you. You know, we got a live one in the building tonight. Big shout out to Toosii, man. Thank you for coming, brother.
Thank you.
How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling. I'm good.
Appreciate you pulling up, man. And I want to say this to you, please. Just agree with me. Don't agree with them, please. Because this is lit tonight.
It's hard to agree with him.
Tonight it's like there's a lot of tension.
What you gonna say?
Nah, this is crazy. No, he got this, right? But let me ask you this, right?
Yeah.
You originally from New York.
Yeah, upstate.
Well, like Syracuse.
Yeah.
So, and you went to South Carolina?
North
Carolina.
Raleigh. Yeah.
Raleigh, right? What do you consider yourself? A Raleigh person or a New York person?
No, I'm New York, man.
You're a New York nigga?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about.
But let me tell you though, like,
Tell me.
you know, the city don't claim upstate though. Like,
Right.
We know that.
so I can't sit here. I consider myself to be an upstate nigga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you still from New York State.
But you sound like you're from the South.
Yeah, because I've been living there for 10 years.
You've
Right.
been living there for 10 years.
Yeah, but like at heart though,
Still in New
You
York.
still got family in Syracuse.
yeah, facts. I'm talking about grandma still live off. You know what I mean? Yeah, all that.
Was you doing music while you was up there?
Yeah, I was doing music.
Nah.
I ain't started doing music till I learned Southern hospitality.
Wow.
Yeah, word.
Wow.
I'm talking about I started doing music. So I moved to North Carolina when I was like 12, 13.
Okay.
When I was like 13 and then, cause I'm 22 now.
Right.
I moved there when I was 13 and I probably started doing music around like 17.
Oh, okay.
When I turned 17, I started making music, yeah.
So all your influence came from the South.
Something like that. Now, my brother and him was rapping, but like, my brother was rapping and my influence really came from up north, you know what I mean?
Right.
I was watching shit like the Reed Dollars and
Okay.
all the freestyle shit, the Meek Mill shit.
Right. The battle shit that was going
Battle
on, the
shit,
smack
all that,
DVDs,
smack
right?
DVDs,
Yeah,
all
right.
that. I grew up on that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But once I moved down south, then it kind of like, it was kind of like a mix of the two, right?
So you got the best of both worlds.
Yeah, I'm like an Arnold Palmer.
I like that. So listen, it's not a lot. That hasn't happened a lot,
No, word.
right? So it's like, so 3 questions.
Yeah.
Since you got the best of both worlds.
That.
Southern music or New York music?
I gotta go with Southern music. You know what I mean? Just because of the type of music that I make that soulful, that soulful filled music. So I like that. You know what I mean? I like the Florida artists and you know what I mean? I like Southern music.
Okay. Southern women or New York women? Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Southern women or Northern women? Can we do that?
Okay, Northern.
Yeah. I like.
Yes, be yourself.
I don't lie though. I like Southern women, but I got a thing for like Philly girls.
Ooh.
Wow.
Philly girls.
They talk crazy.
Yeah,
Talk
you
crazy.
crazy.
You drunk.
Yeah, I got a thing for
You
Philly
got me
girls.
fucked up.
Yeah, so I gotta go with Northern.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Northern.
That's one for the North. All right, one more. Southern clubs or Northern clubs?
I don't even do the club. You know what I mean?
At all.
Southern food or Northern food. You
Which
tell
one?
me. Keep it 100 though. Don't.
You reverse it on me.
Yeah.
Look, I'm like
that
this.
was the thing, cause I had made a post before I was like, yo, New York food nasty.
No.
Yeah, like
You grew up on New York food.
I don't lie, that shit ain't not my grandma.
Maybe upstate food's nasty.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Southern food, you go down south, it's freshly cooked. It's like marinated.
No, when I lived down south, I gained my weight.
You know why? I mean, we got so many different cultures here.
Right, we got it all.
Like, so it's hard for us to really have a culture. It's like
it's down south.
Right, we don't. Right, and that's the thing. We don't have a lot of soul food here.
Mad chicken spots, mad motherfucking like soul food restaurants, mad it's Caribbean, Mexican, and soul food. That's it. You got some Asian bistro.
You're right. I get mad with.
I was just having this conversation yesterday with somebody about food down south, and the fact that we don't have a lot of southern restaurant, like a lot of soul food here.
Yeah,
like people from the south come here and look for soul food. We don't have that many.
I don't got it. I was looking. I'm talking about I was looking. They told me go to Brooklyn, go to Harlem, go.
I'm
looking.
Yeah, Harlem probably had most of it.
I'm about to put a restaurant here. Word. Y'all bugging, man. We're
You out here.
I want to eat it.
When Chef bring me the shrimp, I
said,
finally.
Best shit I had. For real, y'all. I'm in the Brooklyn Chop House. That was it.
Okay, that's family restaurant right there.
I love Brooklyn Chop House. Other than that, I went to Say Less.
Okay.
This is the same food.
Why nobody brought him? Why nobody brought him to our establishment? Why nobody brought him to Chelsea House?
Nah, I've never been there.
We gotta get you right, but it ain't no soul food though, bro.
I don't care as long as it's good. What kind of food they got?
It's like we got boils. It's like American food, like
American food. American.
Black man, yo.
Comfort food, right? That's what you would call it.
Like what? What you would get off the menu?
The salmon bites. The salmon bites is top notch.
Yeah.
All right.
He got a rich nigga flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for real, like with the dip. You know what I mean?
Oh, you did it like that? That's how you did it?
You know what I mean?
When I first signed to the label, I ain't know nothing. They took me somewhere I couldn't even read the menu. I'm a nigga from the trenches. I don't know nothing.
That's right.
I'm read the menu. That shit got names I don't even know about. So my CEO tell me he like, just order what you know.
And you looking at the menu like I don't know shit.
I don't know shit.
Is that?
I want chicken.
Right.
I want chicken. Y'all give me chicken, I'm good. I don't care where. Just give me some chicken. So they come back. That shit. I don't like the hot sedity shit.
Right.
Some hot sedity shit.
No,
yeah,
not at all.
Yeah, I like
not at all. There's no hot.
Chill vibes.
Chicken.
No, we got chicken. We got wings. Chicken fingers.
I don't even need to hear no.
Yeah, roasted chicken.
I got childish taste buds. I don't do all that.
But you gotta expand. You know what I'm saying?
Expand for what, man?
You don't like trying stuff?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
What's your favorite food though?
My favorite food. So I bet if y'all was to come to North Carolina,
right?
Like I'll take y'all to this Asian bistro called Red Bull. I'll take y'all there, but my type of food I like chicken. Like I like chicken. I like chicken. Like I'm 22. What I'm supposed to like? I'm born in 2000, bro. I don't know what I'm supposed to like. I don't know
what I'm supposed to like.
Like chicken.
2000.
Listen, I'm not mad at you. I like chicken too.
That's what I'm saying.
We like chicken, man.
What kind of chicken though? Like chicken breast, chicken tenders, chicken wings.
Anything chicken.
Anything chicken.
I'm good. Chicken wings, chicken.
Anything chicken.
Chicken gumbo.
If it's all chicken, I'm cool with it.
Anything to do with chicken.
Chicken, I'm good with it.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
So you said you were from the trenches. I want to get into that, like a little bit, like just for people to like kind of get to know your story. I know just through like interviews and things like that I've watched from you that you said you used to be homeless.
Mom was dead.
What was life like when you were starting to rap? Like,
when I started to rap, or like before I got here.
Yeah, before you got here.
Oh, great, wonderful. Those was the best moments. Word, I don't lie. Before I started like getting fame and getting money and getting in the shoes that I'm in today, like life was great. You know what I mean? Being a young, broke, dirty nigga. You know what I mean? with my homies, that shit. We used to have fun. We didn't have shit to worry about.
Seemed like things were more simpler.
Simpler, word. Now I gotta go out, worry about what I wear, worry about what I talk, worry about how people, you know what I mean, worry about who gonna do what to me. You know what I mean? It's too much. But I love it though, because at the end of the day, like, shit, this is what we asked for. This is what we signed up for.
That's right. Let's speak on that though, because we're in a time right now where you see a lot of artists get famous, and then we're seeing countless amount of artists get killed, go to prison. What's your thoughts on that?
Man, I feel like we as, you know, I ain't even gonna say artists, is black men. Like, we as black men, we gotta do better with the energy that we put out. You know what I mean? Because the energy that we put out is what we gonna receive. So like, you know, people will consider Toosii to be the lover boy.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got the songs like the Thugs and I hadn't seen that bitch like no Toosii. Yeah, it's a reason why people, you know, talk like that, because they consider me to be like that lover boy or the artist that. I mean, I don't exhort no negative energy. I don't put out bad energy. I don't sit and rap about guns, shooting niggas, doing this to niggas, doing that to niggas. You know what I mean? But you got some niggas that do that because that's what they come from.
That's what they come from.
But it's a way, when you do that, it's a way you gotta go about life. You know
but is every artist that finds itself in a bad predicament, is every artist, because when I think about PNB, a lot of his songs was like love songs.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? And he still, you know, met the fate that he met.
Yeah, I think the thing with P was, it was just wrong place, wrong time, and on top of it just being wrong place, wrong time, like we just gotta do better with security.
You gotta do better with being in certain environments and making sure that you got your situations as secure as possible, right?
Yeah, most definitely. Because I won't lie, like it opened my eyes. Because like I was one of those niggas who used to go everywhere by myself, like, feeling like
once you got on,
you
like, still was going everywhere by yourself.
I'm talking about till I was just out here, like by myself, moving around, say less at like just all the places. You know what I mean, what's the little club everybody be going to? Something with an S. Like Starlets or something like that. I was just there by myself. Like
that's not smart.
Nah, words. So like it opened my eyes and just let me know, like, I mean, nobody even touched me.
That's right. You gotta guard your health.
So there's nobody around you that made you, like, that told you
They
that you
can't
need
stop
security?
me. It wasn't even that. I felt like they couldn't stop me. Because I never used to tell nobody, like, I get up and go. And if I felt like the predicament wasn't right that I was in, I'd send somebody my location. And just, or before I go do something, like if I was going to move around or something like that, I'd probably like shoot my manager my location, like, yo, if I'm go over this way. You know what I mean? But by that time, I'm in the car. You know what I mean? Like, so, and I think a reason why I was moving by myself, cause a lot of things, like, one thing that a lot of niggas don't know too, moving with a lot of niggas cause a lot of attention.
Indeed.
On top of causing a lot of attention, when rap niggas be having beef and shit, it don't even be because us.
It's
They'll
the
fuck
boys.
around and be our homies.
Yeah.
My homie will fuck around and be staring at another nigga homie, and now these niggas having a fucking staring match.
Not in New York.
Somebody gotta be tough.
In New York, that's
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
Yeah, like now somebody gotta be tough and let they nuts hang, and now it's a whole full out thing. Like, so I don't move with a lot of niggas. At the end of the day, if it's me, my security, and my manager.
That's the right niggas. Yeah. See, it's not about moving with a lot of niggas. It's about moving with the right ones. Yeah. The ones that serve a purpose, the ones that's there for a reason. Because at the end of the day, being an artist is your job, right? And you got to protect the business. So the decisions that we make have to benefit the business. So you feel a lot of more pressure now, right? To be an artist, and more pressure than you felt when you was just in the hood, growing up.
Word. And I see, thing about me too, like, I never was, you got hood niggas and you got street niggas. My brother never let me be no street nigga. He never let me rip and run the streets. He never let me get into selling drugs in a motherfucker. Like, he never let me get into that. You know what I mean? Because the rest of them went through that. My whole family.
You're the youngest?
Huh?
You're the youngest?
Yeah, I'm a baby of 5. Yeah, word. So I got to see everybody else fuck up. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you.
Word.
I appreciate you being honest about who you are.
Nah, I'm on that.
Because when you talk about being being real, being a real one, being a real nigga, being real don't mean that you have to be
You don't
street
gotta be
nigga.
street, bro. You don't gotta be for what? You know what I mean? Well, I'll take care of what I'll take care
That's
of.
right.
You know what I mean? At my home, ain't nothing, ain't no problems at my home.
But I like the fact that you honest about who you are as a man.
For sure.
And who you not.
Nah, I'm on
Right? And the fact that you able to say, yo, I wasn't no street nigga, right?
that, bro.
And not trying to portray like you was.
Being a street nigga ain't gonna get me no money. Word, that shit ain't gonna give me no money. And if it is gonna give me some money, it's gonna land me in the wrong place. I ain't cool with that, bro. This life shit chess.
That's right.
This shit ain't no game. My manager always said ain't no reset button.
That's right.
Right.
Word,
That's
my
right.
manager did 10 years in the
That's
feds. I'm around niggas that really done been through some shit. So I ain't got nothing to portray to no nigga, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and it ain't gonna be what it ain't gonna be.
Oh, he talking.
He
I'm like, okay.
Come on, bring it in. I know we're not agreeing right now, but listen.
It's all I know without a
He
shit.
talking.
No, you got also,
right? You see,
he told you that
no
before?
sir.
Yeah, I would get it's crazy because
Right.
what
She said also charge his buds.
no, yeah, also try to stay for though, it's crazy. Growing up my whole life, I used to have this older woman who like kind of like raised me. Her name Donnie. She always told me she used to call me deacon. She used to say I was gonna be a pastor when I grew up. So like
She saw something in you.
yeah, like and I don't know, like it's hard for me to say like that's not what was gonna happen in my life, because the book already written. Word, like I can't even sit here and be like, man, I ain't gonna be no pastor. My whole life will turn around in 20 years.
Right.
Speaking, so I don't know, bro. Like my whole life, I've definitely been told that I got an old soul, but I got an old soul because I just been around older people my whole life. I don't even hang. I'm the youngest out of my friend group. Word, so yeah.
You know, with all the stuff that's going on, with artists in the game, it's really refreshing to hear you speak on the level that you're speaking. And the fact that you was able to, to identify certain steps that you felt like that you wasn't taking the right steps, like I was going over here alone, and then was able to correct it. I salute you, bro.
Nah,
You know what I mean? Because it's rough out there for us. And we have to guard our health. And we just talked about this the other day about, artists being artists now.
Yeah.
It's like the most dangerous job,
Nah,
because
it is.
you don't know, what's in the hearts and minds of the people that you're coming in contact with. You walking in rooms, you don't know everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody knows you.
Nah, most definitely. Yeah. That's hard to take on. You know what I mean? Especially when you're a person who like take in everybody's energy.
Right.
Yeah, like,
What's your son?
I'm a Capricorn.
Me too.
When your birthday?
On January 14th.
Yeah, I'm the 9th.
Mhm.
Yeah,
We wise.
Yeah,
You can't have this conversation.
So
You gonna wait,
see
Mr. Virgo?
See?
You a Virgo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
see,
what it
Virgo.
sounds like. You're supposed to be happy about that. We all Earth signs.
When your birthday?
Not me.
August
Oh,
30th.
true. I be
Yeah,
thinking
my,
that.
My right hand birthday is like, I'm talking about right hand, like my nigga. His birthday the 29th.
Oh, tell him I said what up.
Yeah, what?
Tell him I said what up.
I said what's great.
That's
That's your guy.
That's a good nigga.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about a nigga that put everybody first.
That's what I'm saying. And we got a couple things in common, because these people don't appreciate me, bro. They
Now
don't appreciate me, bro. They don't appreciate my life, my pain.
When your
understand?
birthday?
October 21st.
What is that?
Libra.
I don't know nothing about Lee.
Libra.
Yeah, me either.
Why you don't fuck with I mean, that's a good nigga.
Yeah.
So why don't fuck with me?
I didn't get a shirt.
Sir.
Sir, all this over, sir.
No.
You're bigger than that,
You
man.
gotta be bigger than
Got to be
that.
bigger than that.
You gotta be bigger than
Listen to a young wise man
No,
right
you
here.
are wise. I
You
really appreciate your thought process.
sir, I
You be so
appreciate
young,
y'all.
you have a dope thought process.
I appreciate y'all.
It's good to hear that, though, because when you hear a lot of you hear more of the chatter and stuff like that. And I ain't no preaching myself, like, because we make mistakes, and we live and we learn at the same time. And then, I don't want to ever sound like, I haven't made those mistakes
It
myself.
don't matter what mistakes you done made, bro. I'm sitting here soaking up everything that y'all doing. Like y'all talking about y'all thankful. I'm looking at y'all like, yo, bro, look what y'all doing.
Right.
You heard? We sitting here with these cameras set up like to know how far you can.
That's right.
I'm a youngin', bro, but I know like people like my brother, like my pops, like grew up watching you, bro. So like for me to be able to sit here and take on the legacy of what they grew up watching and watching how you turned your life around and doing this, bro.
Indeed,
man,
indeed.
Bro.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the mission. The mission is the music is supposed to be a way out.
A way out, bro.
An outlet to get out of some of the shit that we was going through before.
That's all it is, bro. People, but see, there's certain niggas who look at it as something else. You know, they take it and they never get out of it. You know what I mean? And I ain't, bro. It's over. When you not hot no more, what the fuck is you gonna do? What you gonna keep trying? This
you gotta make some smart decisions while you are.
This shit raps.
Did you expect it to be like this, like going into this industry?
Yeah. I already, man. Listen, I live in reality. Like, fuck what's going on social media. I live in reality. So with me living in reality, I already knew what it was gonna be like. I didn't know down to the T what it was gonna be like. You get certain things that like, you know what I mean, you never knew it'd be like that, but I knew what it was gonna be like. You know what I mean? But my mission wasn't, I already knew, I'm like, all right, bet, I'm gonna get in this, I'm gonna run with this as long as I can. And when I can get out of this, then I'm gonna go to acting. Then after my main goal, my big goal that I want to get into real estate. Like, and I ain't even just saying that to sound cool or sound like, nah, I really want, like, real estate is something I always
right.
I grew up homeless.
Right.
So all I could do is imagine what it'll feel like to live in a big ass house or have big ass houses.
That's one thing, like, people in the South really do value. Like, when I was down there, it would just be like, you know, people are my age, like, yeah, like, buy some land, buy this, on some just regular stuff. Like, in New York, we be 30 years old, still living in our parents' basement.
It is crazy, like down south, they preach real estate. And on top of them preaching real estate down south, it's like, I look at, you know, the people that's not of our color, you know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I've been getting money. Fuck with the chains, the watches, the jewelry, all this shit. This shit I look, cause I gotta look the part.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like I really just started getting money.
You still on your journey?
I'm still on my journey. I still ain't.
The beginning of the journey.
Yeah, right. I probably really ain't even touching no real money. I mean, I know it. I know what the real money. Just looking at the other niggas, I know what the real money look like.
But you in pocket though.
Oh, for sure. I'm blessed.
When you talk about being homeless, why were you homeless?
So it was like, my mom and my dad was together until I was 12. And they split up. And when they split up, like my mom had 5 of us to raise. My sister went to jail. She did 3 years. And she just had a baby. So now I'm raising, she had 3 kids at the time. She had 2 kids and then she had a baby. So now from 3 days old, I'm raising a 3-day-old and 2 of her kids, her son and her daughter, with my mom while we just moved down south. So now with us just moving down south, we got nowhere to live, we don't got nowhere to stay. My sister in jail, my brother doing whatever he doing, my mom, and it's just my mom trying to put together all this shit for all of us. But we got nothing. My dad on the left. You heard? So it's like, we out here fucked up, and my mom trying to figure it out. We doing everything. My sister, brother boosting from the stores, trying to get clothes for niggas. One thing about it, we was homeless, but I never was a bum. I never was a bum. My sister used to stay going to jail for boosting. My brother used to go to jail for boosting, like just trying to make sure
y'all had them.
You know what I mean? Trying to make sure ends meet. You heard? Like Christmas, we ain't never go without none of that. We might not have no food, no lights, none of that, but I promise you we had a Christmas.
Yeah.
So going through that and going through all of the turmoil you and your family was going through, how did you start doing music?
It was like a coping mechanism for me. You know what I mean? It's like, so like I said, my brother and my dad used to rap and make music. So my dad used to have, one thing about it though, my dad left all my life, but that been my idol, like since day one. Right? It always gonna be my idol because he around at the right time when he need to be around.
So he's back around now?
Yeah, most definitely. Man, why I just had my son, he better be around.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, just in June, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Wow.
June 15th. Word, that's crazy.
Congrats.
Research.
I'm a journalist.
But nah,
So it was like a coping mechanism.
Nah, it was like a coping mechanism, right? Like so, like you know, as a youngin, you try to find something that to deal with the pain, and thankfully, you know, God bless, I just took music. You know what I mean? I took music, and I used to sit in my closet and write, and then somebody found out I could rap one day, so I ended up rapping at the lunch table in school, and the video like started floating around a little bit, and then after that it was like I really started diving into it. You know what I mean? Now at this time I'm down south, so I started diving into the music, recording, doing shit like that. Then I had this one song named Karma. It got big in my city. Then from Karma, I had this song called Red Lights. And that was like my first, like, see, people think the Love Cycle shit was like my first big record. It wasn't even Love Cycle, it was this song called Red Lights. The Red Light shit started ringing around, and then I went on tour with like the Baby.
Right. Y'all signed to like the same label, right?
We signed to the same label. Before I went on tour with the Baby, Dirk had brought me out at a show. That was my first time somebody ever acknowledged me. Dirk brought me out at a show. It was like 5,000 people there. And I started singing the song, and like the crowd started like word for word.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was like my first like actual song that blew me up, and I used the music as a coping mechanism. And then from there, it was like Dirk, the Baby, Polo G, then 3 more tours with the Baby, and then I went on tour with Summer Walker. And when I went on tour with Summer Walker, the reaction I got out of the females was like, damn, like, okay, like the girls had already kind of had liked me because of just how it looked. But when I seen how they reacted on tour, I'm like, the fuck am I doing this shit for niggas?
Okay.
I'm like, yo, what I'm doing this shit for? They going crazy. They going berserk over a nigga. I'm talking about what? Like girls in the crowd touching on a nigga. You got girls, yo, craziest shit I ever seen. Like a Summer Walker concert, it's like nothing but females. You go to a Toosii concert, nothing but females. I took that right there, and I was like, this is what I want. I'm doing this right here. So I took that shit, and I'm like, yo, like I'm about to start making music for it.
No, these young girls love you. Like it's crazy.
I'm making music for females and real niggas. Right? Like, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what the music is. So yeah, I don't know, bro. To me, I always felt special. I always felt special. I knew I was gonna be something, do something. I just never knew what it was.
Wow.
That first feeling when you went out with Dirk and seen all those people and they were singing your song word for word, what was that like?
It was crazy, but I'll tell you what was the most craziest feeling. My first tour date, I had sold out. Like my first ever headlining big show, was my tour date in Orlando, Florida. Man, what? Walking out there, seeing all those people, because we was doing like 2,500 to 3,000 capacity, and it's all my feelings. Like being like that was probably the first time it really hit me. Like, and that was just last year, like the end of last year. That shit hit me. I don't lie. I broke down on stage.
Wow.
I said, man, hold up, y'all gotta give me a minute.
Wow.
Was
that amount of love?
Man, nah, bro. I've been hated on. Like my whole life, I've been hated on. Like ain't nobody never expect from me.
But the hate, you use it as
I
fuel.
love that shit, bro. I love that shit. Like I used to play sports. My brother used to hate on me just so I had a good game. Like my brother used to tell me, what you gonna keep letting these niggas do that to you? I mean, you gonna let that nigga tap you like that? You ain't gonna score. Nigga, you ain't about to score no touchdown. You ain't finna.
You play football?
Yeah, I played football, basketball. Basketball, he used to be my coach. I used to have 36 points a game. It used to be nice. Gave it all up though, because I had to find my niche. And my niche was music. So it's like, when you find your niche, you gotta give everything in the
That's right.
You
gotta sacrifice.
You gotta sacrifice everything and devote all your time. Now what? Dropped out of school. Like, crazy story though. I was 17, 12th grade year. I'm in high school. I got three credits left. That's it. 12th grade year, my homie get a call to go to LA. I've never been out the States like that for like out to LA and shit like that. He get a call to go to LA, meet with Atlantic and APG. I mean, I'm in school at this time. Now, this time, I wasn't no bad nigga, but I was going to an alternative school. I had gotten into a fight. You know what I mean? They sent me to an alternative school. We'll do whatever the case may be. I had told my teacher at this time, I'm kind of famous. My teacher had told me.
Famous in your community?
Yeah, in my community. Yeah, in my community. I'm like city famous.
Right, you lit.
Yeah, I'm lit. I ain't even famous, I'm lit. So like, I tell my principal, I lied to my principal. I'm like, I got a record deal. Like, I got a record deal in LA. I gotta go have this meeting. I gotta leave. Well, my principal know who I am. So I used to hate going to school because I used to have to take pictures with people at my school. I used to have to, like, it was like that. I was lit like that. So I had told my principal, I'm like, I gotta go get this record deal. Like, I'm flying up tomorrow. He had so much, shout out to the principal. The principal had so much
Shout out to the principal.
Yo, the principal had so much faith in me. They're like, yo, you can do your work online. You know what I mean? Never called my mom, none of that. Just let me go. I'm talking about I left out the school that day, went straight to the airport with my bags. Went straight to the airport, no clothes, no nothing, $500 to my name. I got to LA and called my mom, like, yo, I need some money on my way. Like, word, like, got to LA, called my mom, $500 to my name. I'm going to Atlantic and APG. This is crazy, like, God work in mysterious ways. But I go to Atlantic and APG, I don't know nothing about, like, you go to the studios and they got runners. I never knew about runners. So they like, man, we'll go to the store, get whatever you need. Weed,
everything, whatever
anything,
you need.
Food, and man,
I can get used to this.
I can get used to this because the nigga that invited my homie out there, was an A&R for Atlanta. So he like, I'm gonna put everything on my card. Whatever you need, just go get it. Nigga, I'm ordering spaghetti. Skittles.
Spaghetti.
This is my first time having Bossa Nova.
And chicken. A Bossa Nova.
Yeah, this is my
Bossa
first
Nova
time
is
having
good.
Bossa Nova.
Yeah.
Man, spaghetti, Skittles, Gushers,
chicken.
Everything, bro. I'm running up the tab, but I'm in the studio making music.
Right.
Boom. So we go meet with this dude named Jeffrey B. Vaughn. I mean, he like a head A&R Atlantic. He was the head A&R at Atlantic at the time. So boom, boom, whatever the case may be. All right. 3 years later, I never speak to him again. Ever. Never see these people ever again. I done ran up their tab and we out. Fuck it. Boom. Never speak to him again. 3 years later, bro, I get a call from my CEO. You know, we lit. We done had meetings with everybody. I know who I want to sign to now at this point. Fuck around, my CEO called me. He like, I got one more person I want you to meet with. I'm like, man, I'm not trying to meet with nobody else, nigga. We already, I know who I want to sign to. Fuck, we going with them. Nah, you trust me, you gonna like this one. I'm like, all right, bet, whatever. Man, we pull up Sprinter band. Me and my homie, we 15 deep. Nigga, we lit, love, cycle out, motherfucker. Oh, there's shit to talk about. Nigga, we finna sign this deal. Whoever we finna sign to, we finna sign this deal. We pull up Sprinter band. Boom, I walk into the motherfucking, I walk into the studio, and the dude, Jeffrey B. Vaughn right there. And he like, yo, my CEO like, yo, I want you to meet Jeffrey, the CEO of Capitol Records. I'm like, damn, bro, like, you don't even know, nigga. This was like the first nigga I ever like talked to and ever showed that I could make music. I was 17 at this time. We still broke as fuck. We got no money. This nigga don't even know I flew to LA with $500. So I feel like if I never took that step, I probably never for one would have signed the Capitol, and I never would have met the dude who was my CEO.
Things come full circle.
That taught you that you gotta take steps. You can't be afraid.
Sacrifices.
That's right.
Sacrifices. But like, yeah, I just wanted to share that story. That was like.
What did your mom think when you called her and was like, by the way?
Man, my mom always told me, I'd never be surprised by what you do because you make drastic decisions. My mom always told me that, like, you make drastic decisions.
You probably just be like, he this child on me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't lie, like the tattoos, I had these tattoos since I was 17, 18. I knew I was, like, when I was 17, I knew I was gonna be a rapper. Like, I knew I was gonna make it. And I don't regret none of my tattoos.
Do you feel like music saved you?
Yeah, most that. Because if I didn't do music, I'd be another statistic. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be just like the rest of these niggas that's over here. You know what I mean? music saved me. You heard? It's just.
It's crazy how you like people go into music hoping it saves them, and then it's like what you guys were saying earlier. It's like then it becomes the most dangerous thing you ever did.
Yeah, but see, like life about options, yo.
Right.
Like you know, the book written, but it's all about options.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But that's a statistic on its own now. It's like rappers, 50%.
Yeah, it's about options. So you know, you got the option every day. I got the option to get up right now and walk out that door.
Right.
I got the option to sit here. I had the option to come to this interview. I had the option to do all the things that I got to do. You know, so what going on in our life, we control it.
You read?
Nah, it's crazy.
He sounds like he reads.
Nah, but it's crazy though. Well, I listen to audiobooks here and there.
That's reading.
Yeah, I listen to audiobooks here and there. But
That's
like,
good.
I don't read the way you probably think I
No,
read.
audiobooks is
But
kind of
somebody just gave me like 3 books. And I'm
What
just,
books?
what was that? Cry Like a Man or something like that?
Charlamagne gave him 3 books, well 2, and then MB gave him his book.
Okay.
Yeah, Cry Like a Man. So I mean, I definitely want to get into reading. Bro, it's a lot I want to do. I want to go back and get my GED. I want, you know.
You can do all of that.
Yeah, having my son.
You don't want to, you will.
Yeah, most definitely. I got you.
Yeah, you can do all that though.
I told my mom if she quit smoking, I'm gonna go back and get my GED.
Wow.
Yeah, she quit. So I got
Wow.
my word.
That was a good challenge.
Yeah.
That was a good
My
challenge.
mama doesn't listen.
Yeah.
She used to like,
That was
So now you have
a good
a
challenge.
child of your own. Is your first child?
First.
Congratulations.
That's my heart.
That's right.
Little bit of that.
That's right.
Man, that's the best feeling in the world. Like I don't lie, you want to do everything better for him or for her, you know, whatever it is, you know. So I just want, like my son got me wanting to do a lot, like we're doing a lot. Like my son make me want to read more. He make me want to go back and get my GED. He make me want to go to college. He make me, yeah, I mean, he make me want to go work out. I want
Level
to be a
up.
superhero force. I want to be like a superhero force.
My sons think I'm a superhero.
Nah, whatever.
Oh,
It's something special about like holding your.
that's unconditional love.
That's
Word up.
Especially as a black man,
Most dead.
coming from where we come from,
Most dead.
to have your son,
Most dead.
you understand, and it's like it puts everything in perspective now. Now things is clearer. Now you understand what the mission is. So it's your responsibility
Most dead.
to make the right decisions and to continue your success.
I got
To
you.
be as successful as possible. Now that's become your responsibility.
I got
To
you.
stay alive, to stay free.
Yeah, I don't lie. I kind of had went through a little thing like where I was about to take a break from everything, and like one of the reasons why I kind of didn't take a break was because of my son. You
That's right.
know what I mean? At the end of the day, because
What, a break from music?
I was gonna take a break from
Why?
it became a lot. You know what I mean?
Overwhelming.
Yeah, it became overwhelming. You know, society started painting this picture of us like we perfect. You know, they started to idolize us. And one thing about me, I'm not perfect, so I don't like to be idolized. I don't want nobody idolizing me. Cause like if you want to idolize me, idolize my flaws. Don't idolize me thinking that I'm just this perfect human who don't make no mistakes. Like, and I feel like that's kind of like how the world started to look at me. So when I started to say certain things, if I said certain things, and you know, we come into this one got no media training. None of that.
That's right.
I mean, they don't teach us none of that. We come straight into the game, and
Right.
I mean, no media training at all. So, I had said something, and it kind of had rubbed people the wrong way. And I'm like, damn, like if I wasn't famous, this never would have bothered y'all.
Yeah, you were on live talking about like your relationship,
I was
right?
a lot talking about my relationship. I mean, and it kind of like
They misconstrued it in some
they
weird.
misconstrued it. Yeah, so like they flipped it, and I won't lie, I was wrong though, because like at the end of the day, first off, like my girl still going through postpartum, and on top of her going through postpartum, like it was invasive, like it was a secret for her. To me, it might not have been a secret, but to her, it was a secret.
What was it?
I had told the world like when me and my girl first got together, like I had cheated before. Like I'm like the way that it went.
She never knew this.
Nah, yeah, she knew.
She knew. Okay.
The world didn't know.
The world didn't know.
So the way that it went, I was on live and I was basically telling live like, yo, I don't want y'all to idolize our relationship no more and keep creating these fan pages of us, because what it's doing is it's taking over my music. My relationship started taking over my music. You look up the hashtag Toosii, all you see is my relationship. And I wanted the people to know like, yo, I'm not a YouTube couple. But it's kind of fucked up because I was the one who who painted this image. So I felt like the only way to stop the image and stop it, the narrative from keeping on going, was if I spoke on it and told them like, yo, chill, let's fall back from posting. But it was the wrong way to go about it. I ain't talked to nobody about it before I did it. I just went and did it, made a drastic decision. I went out live and I was just like, somebody in the comments, what really made me go do it, somebody in the comments had asked me, what made me say it, somebody in the comments had asked me have I ever cheated. And then before that, like I had an interview with academics like a week before, and the interview was about to air. And he asked me on air, have I ever cheated? And it's like, what I'm supposed to be like, next question. Now I was gonna be like, nigga, you cheated. Or what I'm supposed to be like,
either way it's gonna look.
It's gonna look like So the only thing I can do is keep it real, like, yeah, nigga, like, shit happened a year and a half ago.
So you stood on it.
I stood on it like, a year and a half ago, I cheated. I got caught texting somebody. Everybody took it like I went and fucked somebody.
Right.
I got caught texting somebody.
That ain't nothing.
Emotional cheating is something.
Is that something?
Emotional cheating is something.
Wait, how's that emotional? You texting, just talking.
Cause what are you talking about? Like,
you could talk all day if you don't.
Is that right? Like how?
No, I think emotional cheating is worse.
How is that emotional cheating?
Because it depends where the conversation went. I didn't see his text messages.
It's levels to it.
But if his girl looked at it and felt away, then it's cheating.
You're flirting, okay? But flirting sometimes, right? Is it cheating?
Yes, it is.
Flirting is not.
I don't know if I think that.
You talking about want to stick my tongue in you?
Nah.
I
think it's cheating if you do something that I wouldn't want you doing.
Right, period. I don't care if you hold it, I don't care.
If I do something that you wouldn't like, it's cheating. It was cheating, bro. Look, long story short, though, I tell the world like that or whatever.
I'm not a cheater though. So
you shut your mouth right now.
That's what you're saying.
You shut your mouth right now. We just want to say that, but go ahead, continue.
He's a good man, though. He don't do no wrong.
That's right.
I love it. I love the camaraderie.
This is my guy.
Yeah,
That's my guy.
You can't go out like that because I won't lie though. I ain't like the way they had to take me. So I ain't go out like that.
Yeah,
the world had me tight. I was mad. I'm like, yo, y'all mad about something.
But you had already admitted it. So I'm putting.
So I had to
own it.
Yeah, I owned it. And they like, yo, you just unprovoked. Told us, like, you just told us unprovokedly. Like, we ain't asked that. And somebody in the comments did ask. And then on top of that, like, but it was wrong, though, because at the end of the day, she ain't want nobody to know.
Yeah, now she feels like she looks stupid or something.
She feels stupid.
Embarrassed.
She feel like the worst. But the thing
That'd be the worst part.
But the thing is, though, like, yo, that shit, man.
I appreciate the fact that you even acknowledge that she went through postpartum, because not many men understand postpartum or know that it ain't like.
No, it's really not.
This the way I look at it, right? Like, and they nowhere near close, but I kind of feel how she feel, because at the end of the day, when I hit puberty, right? Before I hit puberty, I used to think I was just such a cute little boy. I used to have a motherfucking no beard on my face, no rough face, no motherfucking pimples on my face. No baby face. The girl used to love me. I fuck around, hit puberty, my voice start changing. I made love cycle before I hit puberty. So like I probably ain't real shit. I probably ain't hit puberty until I turned like 19.
I'll make blue one.
Like chill out. Everything was good. Everything was good. The voice and the shit just wasn't there yet. You know what I mean? So like I probably ain't hit puberty till I'm on turn like 19. For real, like so motherfucking, I start growing the hair on my face and my voice start changing and just like, your structure of your face.
Right.
Yo, I'm like, damn, I dead ass have times where I used to feel like, yo, I'm a little funny looking. Real. I'm a little funny. After puberty, like that shit, so I can only imagine what it feel like to be a woman and go 9 months and have a baby. And then after you had a baby, some women get the stretch marks, or you got some women that had C-sections, like, you know what I mean? So they got the scar, you know what I mean? And then their face blew up a little bit, and their body might have blew up a little bit. They just don't look the same. They feel like they don't look the same. But me as a man, I'm looking at her like, ain't nothing wrong. You heard? Man, listen, my mom got 5 kids. I've been looking at my mom my whole life. Like, this the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
That's right.
So with her, that shit ain't, don't nothing about her bother me, but she, at the end of the day, though, that's within herself, self-esteem. I can't, you know what I mean? So I can't do nothing but try to help her.
That's right.
Shout out to you. You a good guy.
It's a good dude. So y'all work that out, and y'all straight.
We been good. We been good. We was good. Everybody else just ain't understand. And at the end of the day, it ain't for nobody.
That's right.
Yeah,
Everybody else don't matter.
But to her though, I mean, I definitely had to get up here and like, you know what I mean, because I want her to know that I do know that I was wrong. Like, yeah.
You heard him. He knows.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta keep your business in the
What's your
household.
problem?
He don't got no problem.
He got no problem.
You know, the thing, I get bullied. I get bullied. You see this?
You didn't hear him yell.
I get bullied.
What he do?
I didn't do no
Nah,
wrong.
I did. I thought he was doing another interview though.
Hey, you talking yourself.
I don't do no wrong. I get bullied. You know,
Word.
just everybody in TV land, they understand what happens.
Yeah,
They
know
understand.
shit
You
crazy.
know,
They know it's him.
you know, but don't even worry about it. It's all good. We gonna make it.
Keeping it positive today. I like where we were going with this. Like,
But you know, I respect you,
I appreciate it.
and because like I said earlier, like I don't always hear young dudes speak this way. You know what I mean? Just the way you think and just the way you got a lot.
Level of maturity is
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm working on myself. I feel like that's all that it is. I feel like I'm just working on myself, and every day I'm growing. And then on top of every day I'm growing, like just being around older people, bro. Like, and then on top of that, like like the way that the world going, you get tired of living how you live. Word, like I was living fast. Living fast, like go. Whatever I want, I'm gonna go get. Whatever I want to do, I'm gonna go do. And one day I just,
music life is fast too.
Yeah.
But it's for a purpose.
Most definitely, yeah.
You're traveling a lot.
Yeah.
You're moving around.
Yeah. So I had to learn how to, maintain it all, So shit, recently I just sold all my cars. Like, I don't need these shit. Look.
So you're not so much pressed about the materialistic things.
Man, hell no, not no more. I like jewelry though, so I keep a little bit of jewelry.
Okay.
Keep it a little bit.
Give me a little bit.
I keep a little.
Yeah.
I keep a little
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But other than that though, bro, like if that shit don't, I ain't gonna get it. I might go get a Ferrari truck though.
I like that. Ain't out yet.
I had a lot of cars though. I had like 5 cars.
Right,
I had
right.
a motherfucking Demon. I had a Trek-Hawk. I had a Hellcat. I still got my Hellcat to bring. I had a Lamb truck, G-Wagon. I sold all them shits at like in a matter of like 2 weeks.
But that's dope. I mean, from what you come from a lot of struggle. So it's only right that you get an opportunity.
I ain't trying to go back.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's
But
why I
it's,
sold them. I ain't trying to go back.
someone's bread bag.
I don't let them bills start adding up.
yeah, that's right. That's right.
My overhead was like probably like 45, like 35, 45,000 a month.
That's right. That's right.
I went there.
And it don't stop.
Man, what? And then I start to see like, the music shit started going down. Not for me, but like for everybody. Because it's the algorithm.
It's up and down.
Up and down.
It's up and down.
I say, yeah, for this shit go all the way down, let me go ahead and get rid of this shit. For real. So,
You still got a lot to do though.
Yeah.
And you might feel like get
I
that
can go back
for
and get that shit.
that's what I'm saying.
Word, I can always go back and get that shit. I ain't trying to stump for nobody. I ain't got nobody impressed. I mean, if the fans love it, they love me. They love me. If they don't, shit, fuck it. I've been headed out my
What's the days like for you on your day off? Like what you
I
into?
be bowling.
So you in the bowling?
I'm like that.
You like that?
I'm gonna miss bowling.
Yeah, you're not
hit or
good.
miss.
You're not
Like
good.
I'll kill one game, but then the next game we'll open.
I'm like that.
I like my game time.
You bowl?
Yeah, I do.
You alright?
I'm alright. I'm fair for a square. Next time you come back, we gotta do something though. Because we got a bowling alley out here that pretty much let us have our way. We be in there 3, 4 in the morning.
Let me go, because I be wanting to go bowling when I'm here.
Nah,
I never really
that's a fact.
knew to go bowling.
That's a fact.
I don't lie. I just was talking about that yesterday.
No, we gonna stay in contact. We got a bowling alley out here that pretty much, we do what we want.
Yeah.
We bring our people there.
I don't even say that, but bowling though, I'm like that.
I'm like that.
I got like 40 bowling balls.
Oh, you buy bowling balls?
Yeah, I got bowling balls.
Oh, you serious? You buying bowling balls?
Bowling bags, bowling.
How long you been bowling?
What?
I've been bowling. I ain't even been bowling a year. Yeah, I'm on a team.
Okay.
What made you get into bowling like that though? And get that excited about it?
Shout out to Thug.
Oh yeah, I bowl with Thug and them.
Yeah,
Shit.
they took
Free
like,
thug, free
yo,
gunner,
I lost like $30,000.
Yeah.
Bowling?
Yeah, to the young niggas, to the little young YSL niggas.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, damn, I'm like, where y'all learn how to bowl? They like, I say,
Yeah.
yo, bro, I don't like losing. It don't even be, it's not even about the money. I hate losing.
Anything.
Anything.
I'm like that too.
It could be $1. Me and my manager bet push-ups. I hate losing. These niggas, yo, them niggas beat me. I say, yo, I swear to God, I got a trick for y'all. When I come back, I'm gonna be nice. Yo, bro, I was in a bowling alley probably like 7, 8, 9 hours a day. Like,
Really?
yo, I had a little break. I was working on my
Really?
elbow. I wasn't.
You was going to the studio, they gonna bowl.
I was going to the studio and going bowling. We had the bowling alley all day, all night. We had the bowling alley till 6, 5 in the morning. I don't give a fuck. I'm renting out the bowling alley. Can't nobody. I'm renting out the bowling alley. Can't nobody fucking bowl. Nobody bowling. I gotta learn how to bowl.
All lanes.
Every lane.
Every lane.
It's 36 lanes.
I'm trying out niggas is bowling now.
I'm paying $3,000.
So you
Don't play ball no more.
did this just to compete against them.
Yes. 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 I'm waiting out the bowling. Yo, the fans gonna see this. Y'all go in the comments and tell me, yo, bro, I'm telling you, I fucking rented out the bowling alley, bro. I was not playing. Yo, I hate losing. Them niggas beat me so bad, bro. They all spinning. They spinning that shit too.
Yeah.
I'm bowling straight.
Yeah.
I'm straight. I'm like, first off, I never knew people spun the ball.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I thought it was
that's the
straight.
thing.
You ever seen Wii bowling? Like out of Wii bowling, you never really seen niggas
On
spin
the
the ball.
Wii, yeah, on the Wii. Remember the Wii? I used to be nice at the Wii. I used to be super nice at the Wii. I was, yeah.
Yo, I'm going to the lane with an 8-pound ball. You know, the average bowling ball that people use is a 14 to 15-pound ball. Bro, I'm going to the lane with an 8-pound ball, trying to bowl it. That shit tapping the bitch. I say, man, what the fuck? I just do this shit so hard. This shit ain't nothing happened to me.
Too light.
These niggas going up there, spin the ball, spin. Strike. I said, nah, you know what? I promise you.
I'll be back.
I'm gonna be back. Stay right there.
You came back?
I got heat.
I come back. No, I ain't get to come back, but
But I can roll now.
I never got to come back, but I can bowl now.
You picked up a hobby.
Yeah, I picked up
He
a
got
hobby.
bowling
Yeah,
bags.
my son got a bowling jersey.
What do bowling jerseys
How
look
much
like?
bowling you doing in a week?
In a week, I probably, yo bro, you won't believe it. I probably was bowling 6 times a week.
Really?
Wow.
Like if I had time, if I wasn't doing this, but I was like 6 times a week. Bro.
But you know what? You don't smoke and drink, right?
I don't
So
smoke.
what do you know? That's why bowling.
So you never been bowling in New York?
Never.
Oh,
I only been bowling in Atlanta, North Carolina, and yeah, because I'm working. But man, for some fucking we was working, I don't give a damn.
So we can bowl after work.
Yeah, I'm trying to bowl before.
You can go to the studio and then go bowl.
Nah, word.
No, we literally can do
But
it.
no,
Do that.
I've been in Virginia, North Carolina, and Atlanta. That was it.
Oh, now we be bowling up here.
Let's bowl.
You
We
wanna
been-
go? You good?
If he don't, I'm on his team.
I'm just
See,
asking a
this is a
question.
bond right that you're never
Yeah,
gonna
I mean-
break.
It's
This is a bond that you're never gonna break.
Malice.
You're never gonna break it. And
Nah,
we make it a vibe. We make it a vibe. This is,
y'all can be on my team.
oh, yeah, we make it a vibe. You know, we get all the lanes. And,
Yeah.
you know, and we
Go
stay.
get some
No, we want to do teams, and Ray to be
Huh?
on his team since you don't like us.
Right?
Nelly bowl.
Oh, Nelly, yeah. Yeah,
My
Nelly
brother-in-law,
bowl.
he's part of a bowling team too. Like,
There's a few
It's a
rappers
real
that
thing.
bowl.
Yeah.
You got some referees that bowl.
Definitely.
Tell them come
Mhm.
get us.
Mhm.
Check us out right now. Right now.
You so good with me, bro. I love you.
See that? Look at that. You never break it.
You so good.
But we
I'm on this bowling team. No.
See, you guys gotta
Let me
compete.
be a
I'm
Nigga, be the
a
manager.
saying, I'm like the underboss of this team. I'm
He
like,
just
Got it.
he's gonna go
Got
get the
it.
victim.
right. So make sure.
Oh, you gonna let the big
allow y'all to be able
You
to
be
do it.
nice with that. You be
Yeah,
nice with that for
they're
sure.
not gonna let me. They already know I bowl, so they're not gonna bowl against me. But he go get the victim.
We got, yeah, I got.
you
I got
might
this-
let us.
Yeah, I might let y'all. I'll let y'all come to the alley, to the bowling alley.
I don't even want to play. I would fuck up the game.
I will allow.
I hate being the person who fucks up the game.
I will allow. Get your little chicken fingers, get your little Pepsi. You know?
That's fine.
A little slice of pizza, you know what I mean? Get your little mozzarella stick, you know what I mean?
That's all they got. That's all they got.
Little finger
Chicken fingers
food.
and mozzarella.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I know.
That's dope.
I don't know the bowl of them and they got chicken.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much for coming.
Wow.
I appreciate y'all.
No, hey, bro, listen. Let's stay in contact, brother. I appreciate you, man. And congratulations on everything that you got going on. Bless you, bless your family, your son, you know, all your loved ones, man. You know, it's ain't nothing but love, bro.
Yeah,
For real,
sure.
man. Thank you. Kitchen Talk, you know what it is, man. Signing off, Maino, Free Ricky, Holla, Georgie, we here. FOXSOUL, let's get it. Toosii.